Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Into the Breach. I got 30 minutes to make a video here, so I might not be able to beat the final boss of the first island, but let's get started. I'm really excited with how the series is going. We have just one squad left of the original 8, and that's my least favorite squad, the Zenith Guard. So there's a lot of things I don't like about this squad. I do not like the fact that this laser, although it's really cool that it does 3 damage, goes in a straight line, so it often hits an ally or, more importantly and worse, a building. And then the upgrade on it is just +1 damage for 3 power cores, which is just really unexciting. I don't like this charge mech, which has a self-damaging attack that is in no way connected thematically to anything else going on in the squad, forcing you basically to use Abe or the Rock Lady. And then this thing I don't like. So this is a really bad weapon because it is a projectile rather than an artillery shot, so you cannot shoot it over buildings or over enemies or whatever. The only saving grace is that if you are next to an enemy, you can pull it into yourself for 1 damage, but you can never have enemies damage each other with this shot. And then you've got shields, which is actually really cool, but it's only 2 uses per battle. And oftentimes, if you need it once, you need it more than twice. And you have to spend 2 power cores to get it up an extra use or to increase the area so it's in a cross instead of just 2 adjacent. So there's just like a lot going on with the squad. It never cohesively comes together. I'm simply not a fan. Now, the pilot that we need to use, because I've already used the Rock Lady on one of the better squads in the game, the Hazardous Mechs, is Abe, who is arguably the better choice. That's why I saved him for this squad. Generally, the armored ability is better than having 3 HP. So we saved it for a terrible squad. Let's go ahead and try to make the most of it. Alright, so let's take a look at our islands here. We got the Mosquito Leader with spiders. Well, with the Laser Mech, you do have some defense against the spiders. The Mosquito boss has 5 HP. You can kill that in 2 hits with this squad, so that's not a terrible choice. Over here we have Regeneration with the Spore boss. This is also a decent choice. Blast Scion, we're going to pass. It's a shame because the enemies, there's no webbing, and the boss is the blob. Because your laser mech does 3 damage and the first iteration of the blob has 3 HP, it's actually not a bad boss, but we don't have that much push. Like, this is a pull projectile and this is a ram push, and this mech doesn't push at all. Blast Scion's a nightmare. And then over here we have armor with the Hornet. Now, of course, with the acidic level, armor is not as big of a deal, but then again, you can't just guarantee that every single enemy ever is going to be in the acids. So I think we'll go back here and try dealing with the spiders. Alright, we're going to have to do this mission at some point, so let's just not put it off. Destroy the dam is fine with this squad. 2 of the 3 mechs can destroy the dam in 1 hit. These sacks are really awkwardly placed, though. Like, think about how are you going to kill them. Like, you have to get up here with the ram mech and ram up to this one. It's just very difficult to get them with collateral damage. So that actually, the placement of them alone makes it something that I might pass on if it weren't a mission I absolutely have to do. And we also have all 3 flying enemies, so the bursting of the dam is not going to kill anything. This is actually about to just be an absolute dumpster fire. Alright, let's dive into it. I may use the science mech to pull one of these Vexacs into each other. Just because, I mean, what else are you going to do with your life? Oh, Christ, that's wretchedly bad. Okay, so I cannot pull this Vexac into the path of the Hornet because there's a building in the way. Luckily, this mech has flying at least. Holy god dang moly. Okay, I mean, I could pull this Vexac into itself. I could just put some damage on this Hornet, hope for the best, and then I guess kill the Scion, because the Scion, you know, you don't really want spiders swarming all the time. Alright, let's do it. So, Scion. If only I was over here, man, that would be so cool. Is there any way I can finagle that? Can I pull the Hornet to somehow... No, because this is in the way, and if I go here and it pulls into itself, and then I can't damage it. Yeah, okay. Nope, it's just not happening. Now, I could go here and kill off this Hornet. I think actually that's what I want to do. It does leave both Vexacs alive, which is a little bit scary with the Hornet flying around. But what I'm hoping is that I get some land enemies and I can burst the dam. and get some free kills. Of course, this land enemy stood out of the path of the dam, and this thing is a freaking flyer. Oh my Jesus Christ. Alright, alright. So we have two things that absolutely must be dealt with. That means... what? I gotta get these sacks. If I put off these sacks, it's gonna be a problem. Alright, I am going to use my 3 damage laser to kill this hard sack. And what I'm hoping is maybe a hornet flies in here and I can get this one with collateral damage, shooting a laser straight down the alley. I know it's a bit of a tough sell, but it's what I'm hoping for. We will just babysit the scorpion, and we are going to kill this hornet. It's not what I wanted to do. I would have rather burst the dam here, but I got 2 turns left to burst the dam, kill the sack, and deal with all these enemies coming out. Can we get some land enemies, please, for the love of God? Okay, there's a bunch of lands. Maybe I should have pulled the scorpion up instead of over, because then I would have been able to burst the dam and it would have... oh, jeez. Okay. Well, that's actually a very costly error. This thing's about to die, and this thing is about to cause some major grid damage. Shoot, 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 shoot. It's a problem. The laser doesn't have enough damage to kill the scorpion. This is not a fire space. It's actually a major problem. I can't deal with the scorpion at all. I just can't deal with it. All right, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see. If I can't actually laser the dam because I'm too far away. So I have to ram the dam, and then this thing does 3 power damage. Okay. This just sucks, man. But, alright. I guess what? I guess we ram the dam. And then... oh, I can't actually laser the hornet. No. That's worth a reset, I think. That's worth a reset. Yeah. So I need to go here. I need to shoot first. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This kills both of them. Oh, interesting. I guess it's a good thing that, this happened. Because I didn't realize this crab was shooting this way. I thought the crab was shooting up. So what I can do now is I can push this thing out of the way. Wait, hold on. So I can push the thing out of the way and then just repair to survive this attack. The problem is that an enemy spawns and we have to destroy the dam and kill a sack next round. How am I killing this sack? If I'm over here, I guess, yeah, I'm going to go for it. This is probably terrible play, but I'm going to be super greedy and we're going to try to get everything. Somehow hope that the enemies waste their attacks enough that, like, we can ram the dam and get this sack and prevent grid damage. Okay, another land enemy is good. I don't mind this. I don't mind losing this. This is fine. Please don't web me. You web me. Oh, jeez. All right, well, this is just a lovely can of peaches. Okay, so what I'm going to do is ram the dam because we have to. And if I do it with the laser mech, this thing is not doing anything. So at least, actually, it's kind of lucky that nothing stood in the way, so I actually get to do something despite being webbed, and this enemy essentially wasted its attack. Now, you go here, and you kill the sack. Oh my god, it actually worked. Oh my god, we actually did everything. No grid damage, and got the objectives. That's nutter butters. I can't believe that actually happened. But okay, cool. Good start, good start, good start. Alright, so we got this. Okay, I hate the repair platforms, and I hate killing enemies, so this is absolutely a no. This, satellite launches in the coal plant. It's a bit greedy. What I think I am going to do is come back and get that later. But this is a nice mission. We got our landmines. And, you know, I think I can maybe find a time pod and get a power core to help me on the greedy mission. Okay, the sign killed itself. Great. It's nice when the landmines are, like, around the buildings. Increases the likelihood of the enemies going there, but these are smart hornets a bit, I guess. Okay, let's just keep it simple. We're gonna go here because you can kill a scorpion in one shot. This is a problem. I can ram it from up here, but I think it makes more sense to just ram it this way, block a spawn. We do need to block Vex spawning, and babysit. I gotta be careful about this. This is like one of my biggest Achilles heels in this game, is forgetting to block the Vex spawns. If we do 1 per round, though, that's okay. We're on target with that. Okay, this is actually fine, because it can just sit here and take the hit. Okay, I think I'm gonna Just keep it simple. You can ram this. Thank you, Abe, for the armor. So it blocks this attack and that. And we get an extra spawn block. And then, well, it's a matter of am I greedy or not. I think I am going to be a little bit greedy. Let's kill the hawk, or the hornet. And this does, of course, mean that... I mean, I might as well put a shield on. This does mean I'll let an extra spawn happen, and I absolutely must block a spawn next round. But there's only a scorpion here, so I'm kind of optimistic with the mechs and the enemies being in a 1-to-1 ratio. I can, in fact, block a spawn. Okay, that's good. This is a sort of awkward situation here, though. That is, I mean, I guess I could just let that happen. I can laser that and just block a spawn and repair, basically. Or I could do this. Right, we'll kill this thing because it'll go into the mine. Right, that's the move. And we laser the scorpion to death. And then we block a spawn. We'll block that one. No, let's block this one, and then we can shield the power plant. In case an enemy goes after it, it'll be a wasted attack. Wow, 2 alphas. Yeesh. Okay, where are you guys going to go? So that's a wasted attack. Great. That's a wasted attack. Great. That's a wasted attack. Great. Okay, so now we're just farming experience. I guess the biggest experience here... Well, you got this. I don't know how much I really value putting experience on this pilot, but sure. And... Well, we can team up to kill the hornet. Yeah, that's got to be the move, right? Because if I kill the crab with one of them, then the other one can't do anything. But if I kill the hornet, that's 4 experience. And we'll put it on Abe. Really putting that armor to work. And look, we put a shield to work as well. Look at this. Using the tools at my disposal for great justice. Alright. Carrying on, what's this? Defend the train. This squad is terrible at defend the train because this mech has no push. We're doing defend the train. Why? Because you always do defend the train. Pretty sure that's a rule in this game. Alright, so the scorpion's guaranteed to come up here, which is fine. I will... Actually, is that fine? What the hell am I going to do about that? I can't ram it off because if I ram it off, my ram mech is going to be here. I can't... Oh yeah, I'd have to have my pull mech shield this or pull the scorpion away. Okay, so I'm okay with that happening. Let's try to bait this hornet. It has 5 movement. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to block, body block all the buildings that are 5 squares away. Actually, this would be annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that if it gets in this cranny, that's really awkward. So I'll let it get on this one. And I guess you can block that one. A little out of position though. No. I need to stay closer to the action with this 3-move laser mech. All right, go here. Ah, so close. Could have shot it and killed the Scion as well. All right, well, yeah. I mean, let's just do the move. So we're gonna go here. Zap. We'll do this. And then you have just enough movement with your starting movement. To be fair, I do appreciate a starting mech with flying and 4 movement to babysit the scorpion. So it's a little scary here. The scorpion can be very annoying with what it chooses to web. In fact, if it webs my science mech, I'm completely screwed. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. I just don't know how this is... I don't know how this is dealt with at all. I think my pilot's going to have to die. Seriously. I don't even know how I'm going to deal with the scorpion up here. Shoot, this is actually really frustrating. Maybe that was the flaw with my plan. Okay, we are in major trouble. So the train is threatened by the scorpion, which I cannot get to in any way. Unless I were to have this thing available to, like, pull the scorpion down. Oh my god. If this could get here, but how do I get it there? This thing doesn't push. This thing can shoot a shield. It can shield that building, but not the train. I can't. I don't have like a hook. If only I had like a hook. If I could hook mech it out of there, that would be so good. Oh my god, I'm actually wishing I had a hook mech. Unbelievable. Oh boy, this is a bad situation. I think we are just screwed. I mean, I'll take a look at it and think about it some more, but it's bad. Alright, so we'll kill the Hornet, I guess. I mean, I can't even, like, ram it out of the way because it blocks the train, but more important, the blocking of the train doesn't even matter that much because the train's going to be damaged and stop moving, but it just kills my own mech. Yeah, that was the flaw with my plan. I should have made sure that this thing was, like, farther over, so if the Scorpion were to web it, it would, like, have to be over here. And if it had been over here, that would have been a totally different story. Well, no, it still would have ram-mech'd. It would have been there. Yeah, I don't know. So either I shield this building or I do a damage to the Scorpion. We'll shield the building with our dying breath. And I actually don't even... You have nothing useful to do. I guess I'm going to keep this out of the range of the Scorpion. Man. Oh, man. This is some dumpster fire. So we lost the mission, not getting a bonus. 2 more enemies are spawning. We still have an Alpha Scorpion here, who's going after the train now. And I don't think I can deal with this. How do I deal with this? It's like in this weird cranny. Well, you know the old saying, you lose 1 star, might as well lose 2 stars. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just what it is. Blorp. And blarp. Oh my god. Well, folks, this is why you don't do the train missions with a prime mech that doesn't have pushes. That's just the lesson here. I could have played that better. I could have thought ahead to the next turn and realized what a problem this was going to be. But yeah, that pilot that I gave all those things to, all that experience to is gone. And you have conservative, which is amazing, but I cannot put you here to give this +1 use because I really do need the armor there. So that's cool. You know what? I mean, gotta make up for it, right? With an extra star, am I right? I mean, am I right? Okay, so let's try to give the enemy Alpha Hornet as many opportunities as possible to attack 2 of my mechs at once. This is fine. One thing with the satellite missions is sometimes it ends up like targeting, like the time pod lands next to the satellite, which is super annoying because then it will blow up the pod if you don't get to it in time. It's a major source of irritation. I'd love it if I could get to here, but I just can't. I can pull 1 square and then it can go 1, 2, 3. Still not enough. Can I go the other way somehow? Not really. I can't actually do this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it still wouldn't be enough. So these crabs are wasting their attacks, but unfortunately there's not much I can do to take advantage of that. Because I just can't get them both with 1 hit. Alright, well, I guess we'll ram the Hornet. I will kill the Scion and put 1 damage on the satellite, because I don't want these spiders happening. And I have to choose between blocking a spawn or grabbing the pod. We'll block the spawn, and I'm going to be a little bit cheeky here and just put a preemptive shield on the satellite. There's an enemy spawning here, it might very well attack the satellite. And if not, if it doesn't happen right away, it's nice when this one is the one that starts launching, that enemies can attack it, take a hit, and then it kills the enemy, which sometimes is a great way to kill an alpha. Okay, Scorpion, please just stay here. Please just stay here. Please attack this. Oh my god, every damn time. Oh, it'd be so great if it were actually attacking this, because... yeah, we have a problem. If I repair, Scorpion hits it, and then this thing dies. Again. These are not wasting their attacks either. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 critical things, and they're all far apart from each other, so I can't really deal with all of them. Oh my god. Am I just going to let this thing die again? Well, if I let this die, you could do what? I could, like, use its final attack to, like, pull the Hornet off? Yeah, let's do that. So we pull off the Hornet. Then, I mean, we can grab the pod, kill the crab, ram the crab, and now, this is just so awesome. So now what happens is this bot is going to die. But the cool thing is it's sitting on top of a spawn point, and the corpse of this mech will block that spawn. So So we just have 2 things to deal with. This one's damaged, so I can kill it with either of my remaining mechs. It's too bad they didn't get in line. I could have killed them both with 1 shot. As it is, let's ram that one. Keep my prime mech in position. And then let 2 things spawn. The spawn keeps on getting blocked. Nice. Okay. I've already damaged this, so I cannot let this damage sit. But that's okay, because we can do 3 damage! And 2 damage! Yes! Letting your mechs die for fun and profit. The game. Okay, we got a time pod. Is it a pilot? Tragically, no pilot here. 1 move, prevent kills in battle, is sort of whatever. So you can give +1 damage each. The problem is that actually starts to be an issue, and you really need to get it at the same time as you get the health. And I can't upgrade these with just 1 core. So I'm going to do that, get the extra movement, so that I can position better for this final fight. Now, I do not want to get smoked and webbed, so I need to make sure I'm not in range of this flying mosquito. That's just out of range. Oh, God. This is out of range, and that's out of range. Not loving the positioning. You could make an argument that it's better to have one of them be in a... Like, put all 3 in a good position so that, you know, you can actually, like, have things where they need to be. Okay. Well... Neither of these kill each other, so there's no way that I could possibly, like, get a cool move off with that. If I laser this thing, it stays where it is. So I think probably it's this, just to babysit it. I can't shoot down to the building, unfortunately. It would have been fun to do that shot, but alas... Oh, then the Scorpion wouldn't have died either, so whatever. So we'll do this, and kind of feels bad to babysit the Hornet, but we'll babysit the Hornet. So it's a bit of a scary start because we are going to have this boss now in range of webbing and smoking one of my people. The Hornet is still very mobile. But the Hornet only deals 1 damage. I might let it take grid damage if necessary. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. That's bad. Oh, no. Please don't web my guy. Please don't web my guy. Don't web my guy. You web my guy. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Okay. So with 4 movement, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4 and laser this thing and kill it, which I really have to do because this thing doesn't do enough damage, and if I punch it up, it's going to break the corporate tower. Now, I could use this to go up here and put shields on, but the problem is my prime mech doesn't do anything. I can't laser this, it wouldn't kill it, and it does grid damage. So really, I think the only move is I need to pull the Scorpion off, kill off the boss, and then I just have to let a grid damage happen. Well, the only one I can get is this one, so we're getting that one. A bit scary now. The Alpha Scorpion could, of course, web my guy in the water. Hey, the grid defense. Look at this. All right, we got a sign. I'm pretty happy about that. It doesn't immediately do anything. So that's a valid attack. That's a valid attack. Though I'm glad my own person's not being webbed for once. And that's a waste. Okay, perfect. So, what I think I'm going to do... I mean, yeah. Let's go here. Block a spawn with the Scion. Except that I'm gonna... Oopsie. Hold on. How do I actually ram this and get this? I can't. Ah! Because then I would laser my own person. And I don't have ally immune. Oh, geez. And if I ram this, then that thing just sits around. Oh, this is actually a problem. Maybe I needed to pull the Hornet? No, because then if I pull the Hornet... Alright. So the annoying move I have to make is tragically to block the spawn with my body and put a shield on this. That way I can laser it and then I babysit that thing. Alright, I'm not thrilled about it. Not thrilled about it. We still have this Alpha Scorpion roaming the lands, a flying Hornet. Spider just came up and we got another Scorpion and yeah, we just have to deal with everything. Alright, where are you gonna go, little spiderling? There, huh? Okay. This is alright, because that survives and the armor saves me from that. I can't deal with this, though. Oh, what did you get? Oh, adrenaline. Oh, wow. That's actually really good, because it allows me to do this, I can walk all the way the hell over to kill that, free myself from the web, use my other shield to save this building, and then you... I mean, it doesn't really matter what you do. But we'll do that for the principle of the thing. Okay, well, I guess it could have gone worse. Basically, I lost 2 stars, which is the equivalent of losing 3 stars because I failed the bonus. Lost a pilot. I'm only going to get to buy 2 power cores here. I don't even have a star left over with which to buy a weapon. And I don't have a pilot that I can sell to get a weapon if a good one is here. Oh my god! Alright, so what I'm going to do here is... God, I feel so lame doing this, but I have to. I almost never do this. But the bendy laser is just simply strictly better than the starting laser. The only difference is that the bendy laser costs a power core to power up and this one doesn't. But I am going to just simply swap out the weapon. I try not to do that. I try not to, like, replace weapons. But I think in this case it's justified. So there's 2 main options here. One is I can just install the +1 health or +2 health like this, so that I have a power core I can spend to get this ASAP. It could happen if we get a mission with the power core and a time pod. We can have this online in the second island. The alternative, of course, or I guess I should say the opportunity cost, is I'm not getting +1 move, +1 health, or the +1 damage each. I think what I'm going to do is we'll just power this thing up, but I am going to give you an extra move, and we'll be a little bit more spread out with our power cores, just because we just had a run where the bendy laser did everything. So let's not go super crazy with that. All right, well, thanks for watching this dumpster fire. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.